liftoff.
When we commissioned NASA to take a plastic inflatable globe into space, it was to help test our theory that no matter where you go on Earth, if you ask people about the things that matter most in their lives, you'll discover we really are all just the same.
Go ahead.
And now, thanks to Commander Jeff Williams' final random stab at the globe, we have the definitive story to prove it. This one takes us to southern Indonesia, to the island of Bali.
Everybody ready?
Where fate handed me perhaps my most relatable story ever.
Sirani ni Wayan.
Sirani lives with her husband, Wayan Kamar. Their first names are both Wayan.
Wayan, that's easy.
When I first met them, their lives seemed so different from ours. He makes bamboo furniture by hand. She makes regular offerings to the Hindu gods. They live with their 2 children on just $10 a day. And yet, Wayan and Wayan say life is perfect, except for one nagging question they just can't seem to resolve. How many times a week should you love your spouse?
I want it to be every day.
Every day. She says, wrong answer. After spending all day cooking the meals, taking care of the kids, and gathering the banana leaves for the offerings, the last thing she's in the mood for is messing around. While he says he requires it to stay energized at work. Basically, he's a man with needs and she's a woman who needs sleep. He's the honeymoon, she's the headache. What's a guy to do?
I talk about this to almost everyone because I'm always looking for the best solution.
Wayan Kamar says he's tried meditation and yoga, but his drive just won't mellow. He also sent his wife to a healer who prescribed a boiling brew of leaves and liquids. She was supposed to drink it twice a day to feel frisky.
But she didn't drink it.
I don't really like to take a lot of medicines.
I kind of had to agree with her on this one and suggested to him that maybe he should forget the leaves and give petals a try.
Have you tried giving her flowers?
Never.
Never?
He says guys in Bali don't really give flowers, although he has asked his wife to suggest some other romantic things he could do.
I've asked her often, but she wouldn't answer.
I think you're just supposed to know.
Really?
It just goes to show that when you dig beneath race, religion, and politics, you'll almost always find someone you can relate to. In fact, after traveling around the world twice, telling strangers stories, I've concluded the only real difference between humans is that some people on Earth live for purpose and meaning, and the others are men.
You have a solution for me?
Do I have a solution for you?
Steve Hartman, CBS News, Bali.
I pay you $1 million.
You pay me $1 million. You're not the only one that would pay me $1 million.